Thank you very much. We're going to talk about an effort to eliminate hepatitis C in a population of co-infected HIV and HCV people that have been under surveillance in Laiko General Hospital. This is a conflict of interest. So over the past decade, there has been an ongoing epidemic of HCV and HIV, both in Athens and in Thessaloniki, in Greece. The goal of our study was to evaluate, in a real-world setting, the success rates of the direct-acting antivirals in a complex population with several problems, including intravenous drug use, HCV infection, and HIV infection. This is a prospective single-center study that has spanned from October 1st, 2017 until January 17th, 2024, when we did the database lockdown in order to perform our analysis. Going on with the results, we identified out of a population 450 HIV, people living with HIV that are under follow-up with us, 130 people that have HCV antibodies. Out of those, 119 were, we applied for treatment. In Greece, what happens is that doctors apply on behalf of a patient to the central authorities in order to receive the direct-acting antivirals. For those that we weren't able to do an application, they had either didn't have national security numbers or they wouldn't come to the appointments that we made for them in order to proceed. Out of the 119 applications that performed, 106 started treatment. It seemed that people that were in active drug use or recreational benzodiazepine use were less likely to start treatment. Out of those who started treatment, 100 completed treatment, and we didn't find any risk factors that predict not starting treatment. 11% reported adverse events, but nothing too serious. Out of those starting treatment, 86 came back for an SVR testing, and we found that people that were in opioid substitution programs were more likely to come back for testing. And out of those, 72 had a successful SVR. Again, people that were under active use were less likely to be successful. On a follow-up of about 6 years, we have found 8 people that required a second-line treatment after failure, and 10 people that had successful SVR at the first treatment but were reinfected again because they were in active use. At the end of our study, we had 113 out of 119 people that were still alive, and out of those, only about 61% had finally eliminated the virus. In conclusion, healthcare systems need to address potential barriers at the levels of system, provider, and patient level. Our findings underscore the importance of prioritizing substance use in order to achieve elimination. Combating the opioid use is a prerequisite, perhaps, to combat the HIV pandemics. Thank you.